Hey y'all, it's your girl Hippie Chick, and I'm here to do another video about working with Aquarius magic, working with air sign magic. The full moon, the blue moon that is coming up tomorrow, Saturday night, is going to be in the sign of Aquarius. So it's not only a blue moon, which is super rare energy. I did a video on this. I'll link it down below for you guys if you want more info on that. But yeah, you want to be working with the energies of Aquarius to bring in the most luck, the most abundance, and any intentions that you're setting. Using these tools is going to make everything super powerful, like that much more powerful. So I definitely recommend this. Even if you're not an air sign, you can totally do this. So yeah, let's jump right in. So first of all, different gemstones that you can work with or just have around you or wear if you have jewelry that are great, that are ruled by the sign of Aquarius. Sodalite. Sodalite is white. Clear quartz, and actually all quartz is good, but clear quartz is great. Amethyst. This is actually the birthstone of Aquarius as well. I got this hunka lovin' in San Francisco. I love that. And also Kyanite. I did not have an example of Kyanite, but it is a matte looking light blue to light gray slate-ish rock. So yeah, those are the gemstones you want to work with. Aquarius also, or air signs in general, rules feathers and also incense, which I was going to light some just because I want to get us in the mood. So I've got my little incense here. Yeah, so incense, also smudging. I have any smudge sticks you have. This is a rosemary, and I think it's a white sage blend I bought from this girl. It has this cute little evil eye on it. I love it. Palo Santo, of course. Old trusty sage. Mugwort, if you have that. Whatever you get, I mean, and make your own smudge sticks. I'll do a video later on about how to do that. That'll be super fun. But yeah, smudging, and then as you're an easy way to use the feather is as you're smudging, just moving around the smoke with the feather, boom, you're in there. But yeah, smudging, of course, cleansing and clearing is always good on the full moon anyway, but yes, air magic rules these things, so definitely something to keep in mind. Also too, so air signs and Aquarius are ruled by Mercury. Actually Aquarius is ruled by Saturn and Uranus, but air signs in general are very have a very close connection to Mercury because air signs rule communication, as does Mercury. So this is going to be written communication, spoken communication, even travel. But yeah, so that being said, and this applies to you if you are just an air sign and want to do this on the daily, because like honestly you guys, if you're an air sign and you're not journaling, you don't have to have like a book of shadows, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, you guys, I don't do labels, like we're all just out here trying to live our best life, right? So, but yeah, if you're an air sign or have strong air sign placements in your chart, like for me, I'm a double Pisces, but I have extremely strong air sign placements in my chart. So when I journal or use written or spoken rituals or just like affirmations, they manifest like that because of that air sign, baby. So if you're an air sign and you're not journaling, you need to go ahead and journal. Like, which I can do a video on that as well. But basically what I mean by journaling is writing down what you want to manifest. And this applies to doing a petition paper on the full moon as well. Petition papers are kind of more of an official way of like writing down what you want to manifest, whereas journaling you do every day, and the repetition of it concretes it into your life, it embeds it into your subconscious. And therefore, as the law of attraction goes, because it's like as above, so below. So because your subconscious is believing this because of all the repetition of writing these things over and over again, your outer reality is going to start to reflect that. Okay, so I can do videos on all these things. I realize this is a lot of information. I'm trying to condense it down to just like little things you can do real quick for the full moon in Aquarius, the blue moon. Let's take advantage of this. This is super rare, very powerful energy, you guys. So, yeah, but basically journaling, just writing what you want to manifest, write it in present tense. I realize that that's, if you haven't journaled before in this way, it can feel kind of unnatural, but this is what you want to do. This is how the law of attraction works. It works with the present tense. It does not work with past tense. It does not work with future tense. It works with present tense. This is why affirmations are so effective, because affirmations are spoken in present tense. I am beautiful. I am successful. I am charming. These things work because the universe is going to respond to it because it's in present tense. So when you're journaling, just write all your affirmations, everything you want to manifest. I am super successful on YouTube. I am driving around in my dream car. Act like, I think it was Mac Miller. He has a song, I don't know what song it is, but he talks about how he was like driving around in some beater ass car, right? But every day he told himself, I am driving a McLaren. I am driving a McLaren. I look good as hell in this McLaren. Whatever he's saying, right? And he ends up getting a McLaren. Obviously, he's Mac Miller, so yeah. But speaking it into existence, another amazing thing to do on to work with air magic. And air magic, this can be really effective during air sign seasons. That's going to be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius season. It's going to be very effective anytime the moon is in one of these signs, especially if it's a full moon or a new moon, like we're about to experience tomorrow night. So yeah, speak it into existence. Even just doing affirmations tomorrow night. Like, you don't even have to go outside and look at the moon. I mean, if you want to be like bougie and extra, please go ahead, because I think that is fucking awesome. And in fact, I just gave myself an idea that I'm going to do. But yeah, like, seriously, it can be super simple. We're getting people staring like we're talking about hot shit here, people. Anyway, but yeah, so just even saying these affirmations on, like, while the moon is moving through Aquarius tomorrow night, these can be super powerful, just saying them out loud. Thinking them is powerful, but speaking them out loud is going to be even more powerful. It's going to exponentialize, if that is a word, what you're trying to manifest. But yeah, speaking things into existence is super real. So be careful not to curse yourself. And this is, I just mean in general. Always speak kindly, or even if like your boyfriend is like on your last nerve, just be like, instead of being like, he is such a fuckhead, I hope he dies. Don't say that. First of all, don't ever say stuff like that, because even if you are in the heat of the moment, these things can manifest. A lot of us don't realize how powerful we are. So yeah, instead of that, just think, okay, my boyfriend's going through a hard time, things will get better. Things are getting better, actually, to put it in present tense. Whatever the case may be. I understand this may be difficult, especially if you want to, like, they're on your last nerve. But, like, just be very conscious of what you are thinking and speaking. I've said this in a few of my videos, but when you're speaking things into existence, be careful. Because it's not like it only works right now while the moon is in Aquarius. Whatever we're speaking and thinking throughout our daily lives is constantly manifesting. So, like, be conscious, be aware. It's good anyway, and you can use this to your advantage. Turn those frowns upside down. Like, anytime you have like negative thoughts, alchemy. This is a perfect, easy, quick lesson in alchemy. Anytime you have a negative thought, switch it out for the positive version of that thought, and you would be amazed the changes in your life. I mentioned this in my How to Enhance Your Beauty with Mirrors. That was one of the first videos I did, but it's very powerful what we're speaking. So yes. So yeah, if you're an air sign, you better be journaling. Like, straight up. It's for your own good. But yeah, if you're not an air sign, journaling is still super powerful. But all of these things, if you're already an air sign or have strong air in your chart, these things are going to come naturally to you, and I feel like they're going to manifest and be more powerful that way. So yeah, just, something to keep in mind. But if you're not an air sign, do it, baby. Like I said, I'm not an air sign. I have strong air in my chart, but I don't have no fire whatsoever in my chart. And whenever I do a candle ritual, things get crazy, okay, in a good way. So it doesn't matter, but it can, boost the energy. So journaling, yes. Petition papers, you guys, it's basically going to be along the same lines as what you're journaling, whatever you want to bring in. I am a famous tarot reader, and whatever, write it on a piece of paper. I like to use Sharpie pens. Behatilife, if you haven't checked her out, she is thebomb.com. I love her. She has an apothecary too. And anyway, she has a bunch of videos. In fact, I'll link her one on petition papers, just so you guys can get some kind of idea. But yeah, she is fabulous, and basically she goes super into depth. She's a double Virgo, and so she is very thorough about telling you exactly 11 on the clock, exactly how to do a perfect petition paper. But generally what you can get a brown parchment paper if you want to get real extra, but just grab you a piece of paper, Sharpie pen, write what you are manifesting, write it in present tense, fold it 3 times towards yourself, and you can even turn it clockwise once and then fold it 3 times towards yourself again, so it's like a small little folded paper. And then since we're working with air, I'd say just burn that thing, turn it into ash. Let's do it. I know that sounds like a fire thing, but fire and air are really closely related. Or just, whatever you want to do with the paper, put it in a plant. That can be kind of like an earthy way to do it. Just put it in one of your potted plants and watch your manifestations grow. Or just keep it in a jar. Or just keep it, whatever works for you, whatever. But yeah, a lot of people will do candles with petition papers as well, in a candle jar. I think that's how she does it on her video. But yeah, like I always say, whatever feels right to you, whatever is calling to you, go with your gut and do that, because it's going to be authentic to you, and therefore it's going to be the best for you. So do that. But yeah, so petition papers are fabulous. If you don't want to do any of this, you're like, girl, I'm tired or whatever, I got stuff going on, I don't have time for this, then if you just want to bring some good luck to yourself, and I will do a video on this at some point about different colors and how they can bring you luck on different days based on what planet is ruling them and so on and so forth. But wear white, gray, or light blue. Like a light blue like this. I know it's kind of aquamarine, but still, yeah, white or gray are perfect. I've even heard yellow can be related to air signs, so by all means. But light blue, not usually dark blue or indigo, because that's more related to water energy. But even just wearing these colors can bring you good luck on this full moon in Aquarius. Also, we already said the gemstones, herbs. So if you want to make a tea or even just cook with some of these, rosemary is the first one that comes up. I love a steak seasoned with rosemary and thyme and salt and pepper and a bunch of other stuff, but yummy. So if you want to cook with these herbs, make a tea with these herbs, make a hair rinse. I have a video about that. Whatever you want to do with the herbs, you guys, please get creative. Comment down below. Tell me what's up. But yeah, so rosemary, fennel, violet, which is a beautiful purple violet flower, and valerian. Valerian is also nature's Valium. So you guys, if you're having a hard time sleeping, valerian root tea. I want to do a lot more videos about herbs on this channel, and I will. There's so many things I want to do, you guys, straight up. But yeah, so if you are ever having a hard time sleeping, valerian root, if you want to get a good night's sleep tonight and maybe have some wild prophetic dreams, drink some valerian tea. They even make the baby watered down version from Yogi Teas. I'm not saying I love their teas. Don't get me wrong. But it's not going to be, if you went to an herb store and got valerian tea and made your own tea, you would be you be out. Okay, out cold. Stuff works. But yeah, so valerian root is great. I think it's even a supplement. I'm not sure what else it's used for aside from actually helping with insomnia. But yeah, check that out. Rosemary, super easy. Fennel is easy to work with. And yeah, I think that pretty much covers it, you guys. So if you have any questions, comments, let me know what you guys ended up doing. If you used any of these things, your success that you're having with it, with these affirmations, the journaling. These are beneficial to everyone. You do not have to be an air sign, you guys, to do this. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. If this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe down below. You know what to do. And I'll see you in my next one. Peace.